Alright, we have a handy tin of Crisco here. And what I'm about to do with this is about the only thing that I would do with Crisco. As for a food source, I think I would much rather go with butter and things along that line. This has a lot of nasty that I don't particularly want. But it does do something that I do want. It burns rather nicely. I made up a few wicks out of some cord. We're going to set those in with a piece of wood. We'll run one. Should burn for quite a long time. They say a big can will burn 45 days. I'm not going to test that out. I can probably, I don't really have an issue believing it. What you do is you hook it on the end of your stick like this, pull it tight, and just shove it down into this nasty, nasty stuff. There it's at the bottom. Twist your stick out. You're good to go on that. Then you light it. And once it starts melting the Crisco around it, it'll burn like a candle. And this should burn days. I've done this with bacon fat and things along, bacon grease and things along that line. It really drove the dog nuts. It was pretty funny. He was walking around looking for the bacon. This doesn't appear to bother him a whole lot, which kind of should tell you something. If he don't want it, yeah, I might not want to eat it, but as for light, you can see the amount of light that it'll put off. We'll just fix it right there. That's the light shut off, and it lights up the room where I can see enough that I won't trip over anything, and I could find stuff if I had to. It's not super bright, but then again, in the dark, a little bit of light is very good. At least you can see to keep from tripping and things along that line. This will put off a little bit of heat. You could keep, if you had a little framework, set a cup over it, you could actually keep, that's putting off enough heat, you could heat up a cup of water or something to make tea or even warm up some simple soup or something. I'll have to give that a go down the road, see how that works. But if I do that, I'll shove 3 wicks into it and then we'll get a really good heat source. Again, this is Crisco. It's usually fairly cheap enough that you can keep 2 or 3 cans handy, make up some wicks, and you'll have some emergency lighting if your power goes out, or in a car kit with that sealed up like that, it wouldn't really matter. You can, once you use it, you can blow it out, let it cool off, put the lid back on it, put it back in your kit for the next time.